Good evening, and welcome to Eastern Kentucky University's Fall 2025 Commencement. Leading the platform party today is Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Sarah Ziegler, followed by members of EKU President's Cabinet and Board of Regents. Also marching with the platform party is the Dean of the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences, Dr. Mercy Cannon. Dr. Tanley Wasson, Senior Vice President for Student Success, Engagement, and Opportunity. EKU Board of Regents Chair, Mike Eves. Vice Chair, Alan Long. Regents, Teresa Hale, Edwin Orange, Laura Babbage, Dr. Lynette Noblet, Lori Cooksey, Garth Bussell, and Aaron Barker. Today's student speaker is Justin Mink from the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences. And carrying the mace is the chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. John Brent. Lastly, and leading our commencement ceremony, the 14th president of Eastern Kentucky University, Dr. David T. McFadden. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of the national colors and the singing of our national anthem, "And My Old Kentucky Home." Please remain standing until the guard has exited the floor.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe in the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.
Please be seated. Graduates and guests, please welcome Eastern Kentucky University President, Dr. David T. McFadden.
Good evening and welcome to the Campus Beautiful as we celebrate our 2025 graduates today. Parents, families, and friends, members of the Board of Regents, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff, thank you for joining us today to celebrate these amazing graduates. Today, we will formally confer 907 bachelor's degrees and 59 associate degrees for 966 degrees. Today's graduates include many who have achieved academic distinction. We're proud of all of those who will be graduating with honors today, but I would like to recognize three very special groups. If you would, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Would those who are graduating from our honors program as honor scholars please stand? Would those who are graduating summa cum laude please stand and remain standing? Would those who are graduating magna cum laude and cum laude please stand and remain standing? Now, would those who are graduating as members of EKU's highest multidisciplinary honor society, Phi Kappa Phi, please stand and remain standing. Let's recognize these outstanding honor scholars. You may be seated. This next group of students has a very special meaning to me because, like them, I was the first in my family to graduate from college right here at Eastern Kentucky University. Pioneering a new path brings unique challenges, and I commend our first-generation graduates for their dedication and perseverance. Now I would ask that the candidates who are the first in their families to graduate from college here today to please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Commencement is not simply a time of celebration for our graduates, but also a time for each of you who have contributed to their success to celebrate as well. At this time, I would ask the following to stand and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Will the parents for the candidates for graduation please stand? Will the spouses and partners of the candidate for graduation please stand? Will the grandparents of the candidates please stand? And will the children and other family members and friends who have helped them along the way please stand? Graduates, let's recognize these very important people in your life. You may be seated. There are also those who are right here at Eastern Kentucky University who have supported our graduates along the way. I would now like to ask the faculty and staff who have instructed and served these candidates during their time here to please stand and be recognized. Degree candidates, there have been so many people who have been a part of your journey. It is wonderful to see you here today with those who have supported you in that way. At this point, it is my privilege to introduce our Student Government Association President and Student Regent, Aaron Barker, to bring remarks on behalf of the student body.
Good evening. Standing here with you today is an honor, not because of the role that I hold, but because of who you are. Representing you, hearing your stories, and learning from your experiences, seeing the differences that you've made on this campus has been one of the greatest privileges that I've had in my time here at EKU. This ceremony celebrates your work, your perseverance, and the countless moments that brought you to this very milestone. Throughout your time at EKU, you've endured late nights, early mornings, and moments that really pushed you. You faced challenges that tested you and had experiences that reminded you of everything that you are capable of. Every class, every project, and every person along the way has shaped who you are today. You've grown, you've learned, and now you're ready to step into what comes next, carrying all of that with you. Earlier this fall, I had the opportunity to speak with the freshman class as they began their journey here at EKU. And today, I want to share with you the same advice that I gave to them because truthfully, I believe it's just as important at the beginning of a journey as it is at the end of one. Put yourself out there. Be open, be bold, and lean into opportunities. Today, you're standing on the edge of possibility. Whatever comes next, whether it's a career, further education, military service, travel, or maybe even something you haven't yet imagined, you are more ready for it than you know. I speak for all of us here at EKU whenever I say we cannot wait to see where you go, and we can't wait to see who you become. As you cross the stage today, I want to leave you with one final thing. Don't feel that you need to have every answer today. Your goals, your purpose, and your story will take shape in their own time. Taking risks, putting yourselves out there, and being bold doesn't mean doing everything at once. It means embracing the journey and trusting the process. Give yourself patience, courage, and grace as you grow into everything that you are meant to be, because that is the Colonel way. Thank you. This evening, we welcome an exceptional member of the graduating class selected to present the student commencement address. Today, that honor belongs to Justin Mink, who is earning a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations from the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences. Graduates and guests, it is my honor and privilege to introduce this evening's student speaker, Justin Mink.
Good evening, Colonels. Take a breath and look around you. This is it. Whether you're sitting here under the lights of the Center of the Arts or tuning in from home surrounded by your friends and family, this is your moment. You did it. Maybe you were the student who had a top secret study spot on campus, that quiet corner of the library where no one could ever seem to find you. Maybe you were an online student who studied in your kitchen while your kids were asleep in the next room, whispering notes and hoping the Wi-Fi would not cut out so you can get that last assignment done. Or maybe you're a first-generation college student, the first in your family to take this leap towards higher education, carrying your family's pride with every step. However your journey looked, take a second right now to soak it all in. The late nights, the early mornings, the papers that tested your limits, the professors who challenged you, and the friends who kept you grounded. It takes a village to reach this milestone. Whether we like to admit it or not, we all need a little help sometimes. This here today is your village. For me, this journey was not easy. There was a time in high school when I slept in my car while taking dual credit classes, and I wondered if college was even possible for someone like me. Fortunately for me, I wasn't allowed to doubt myself too often. My grandma, who never graduated high school, always told me that she would see me walk across the stage at my college graduation one day. Sorry, I don't mean to get emotional. She was always right there telling me that I can conquer anything this world throws at me, and she worked every day to make me believe those words. She is the foundation of my entire village. I love you, Mama. I came to EKU unsure of what my path would look like, and I changed my major not once, not twice, but 4 times before I found the right fit. I filled out a lot of forms for that. Deciding what to do with the rest of your life at 18 is no easy task, as we all can agree on. My grandpa made it a joke to call and ask me what I changed my major to every other month. Little did he know those phone calls and jokes were what got me through some of my toughest weeks. There were times when I almost gave up, but I didn't. I leaned on my village, and now I stand here, moments away from being a proud first-generation college graduate thanks to their support. My grandpa probably still doesn't know what my major is here today. My village at EKU was the Public Relations, there's a hint, Dad, Student Society of America, an organization that quadrupled in membership in one semester. This is where I found my people, the ones that turned deadlines into teamwork, worries into smiles, and every moment in the classroom into a memory. We built more than portfolios. We built our futures and lifelong connections. EKU is known as the School of Opportunity. I am living proof of what that means. It's more than a slogan. EKU was there to help me create my first resume. It gave me a suit for my first job interview, and it gave me an opportunity to be my best self. It gave me more than an education, but a village to lean on. That's what makes today so powerful. Behind every cap and gown, there's a story of perseverance and community. None of us got here alone. We all had a little help, and we all had a village. Our villages were the professors who believed in us before we believed in ourselves. Professor Emily Hofflick had to show me how to turn a camera on during our first day of class as a PR major, and she had me confidently editing a feature video by week 5. Our villages were the staff who made EK feel like home, like Miss Wendy and Mama in upper lowercase, the campus celebrities that were always ready to listen to us complain and put a smile on our faces. Our villages were the family and friends who encouraged us, prayed for us, and kept us going when it felt impossible. The people who are in this room today and that showed up for you. Let us not forget the people sitting beside you. The person next to you might seem to be a complete stranger, but they're an important part of your village. Today, you share something extraordinary. You have arrived here together. That's the heart of the Campus Beautiful. Here, community is not just something you merely learn, you experience it. In a village with professors who push you to do more for yourself, like Dr. Kathy Previs, who made sure nobody left her classroom without knowing the true definition of public relations. Classmates who know exactly how you're feeling, like my senior capstone group that managed to write a 100-page campaign during finals week. And moments that remind us that we are stronger together than we ever could be alone. As graduates of the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences, we understand the power of community and connections. We are all just figuring out life. Just remember, there is no shame in leaning on those who support you. When life gets hard, and unfortunately it will, remember this moment. Remember what it felt like to prove to yourself that you could do it. Remember all the people who helped you arrive here. Class of 2025, take another look around. Let yourself feel the pride, the joy, and the relief. We're done. This is our moment. Congratulations, you are now an eternal colonel.
Thank you, Justin. We will now proceed with the formal conferring of the degrees on our graduates. Candidates, as your degree category is called, please stand and remain standing until the final group is called. President McFadden, Dean Cannon will present candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for associate degrees in the College of Letters, Arts, and Social Sciences please stand and remain standing? President McFadden, these candidates have been approved by the faculty, and I present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Will all other candidates for baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? Will all other candidates for associate degrees please stand and remain standing? President McFadden, with the recommendation of the faculty, the Dean and I present these candidates to you for the conferring of their degrees.
The culmination of years of hard work and dedication becomes tangible during this important moment. Your family, friends, mentors, joined with the faculty and officers of this institution, proudly celebrate all that you have achieved here today. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Kentucky University, it is my pleasure to confer upon each one of you the appropriate degree and do hereby vest each of you with the rights and privileges pertaining to that degree. Once verified by final grades, your diploma will be confirmed and acknowledged by the Great Seal of Eastern Kentucky University. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left, and congratulations. Graduates, you may be seated. At this time, we pause to honor a member of our Eastern family who was lost far too soon. Jacob Lamont Moore from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, not only chose to attend Eastern Kentucky University, but he embraced being a colonel. Jacob quickly became a beloved presence on campus, known for the joy that he radiated, his ready smile, and his kind spirit. His commitment to earning his degree was clear, and it was especially fitting that he was seeking a degree in psychology, as Jacob loved to care for others. Hospitality is one of EKU's guiding values, and Jacob embodied it fully. His friends knew that a visit with him meant a warm meal, encouragement, and a genuine connection. Although Jacob left us far too soon, we continue to feel his positive impact on our campus community. His parents, Reginald and Mitzi Moore, have remained committed to the Colonel family, returning each year to present the Campus Recreation Rookie of the Year Award in Jacob's honor. Today, it is my privilege to posthumously award Jacob Moore with a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology. Here to accept Jacob's degree is his parents, Reginald and Mitzi Moore, his brother, Charles Moore, and many of his family members and friends. Please join me in recognizing Jacob.
Please escort the degree candidates to the stage. Candidates will receive their diplomas, take their ceremonial photo, and return to their seats until the conclusion of today's ceremony. Julia Catherine Kay, summa cum laude. Justin Douglas Lee Mink, magna cum laude. Cameron Carpenter. Gunnar B. Thornton, magna cum laude. Gloria Elizabeth Freeman, summa cum laude. Abigail Marie Burton, summa cum laude.
Cameron Schoonover.
Cameron Rose Schoonover, summa cum laude. Alexis P. George. Hallie Marie Key. Nicholas Reed Bird, cum laude. Eli Vernon Allen. Corey Allen McKinney. Caleb Grant Canoy, summa cum laude. Eric Lenzer. Noah Wayne Jefferson. Kelsey Marie Weaver, summa cum laude. Christian James Wong. Dana Khalil Omola. Carrie Ann Bowling. Kyla Victoria Atkins, magna cum laude. Jade L. Henry, cum laude. Audrey Rochelle Swafford. Samantha Brittany Montoya, summa cum laude. Xander Jacob Galusha. Rachel M. Tussey, cum laude. Molly Schuyler Branham. Rachel Brianna Deaton, magna cum laude. Celeste Alexandria Hill. Emily Candace Jarrett. Andrea Danette Lewis. Aaron Nathaniel Rennick Jones, cum laude. Kaylee Renee Farmer, summa cum laude. Madison Hope Criswell. Jordan Lee Johnson, cum laude. Casey Jane Burns. Deanne Beth Harrison. Amber Gail Bullard. Jennifer Nicole Long, cum laude. Blake A. Shanks. Kristen Nicole Mosley. Annika Nicole Bentley. Samantha Ann Carpenter, magna cum laude. Katrina Maureen Rosner, magna cum laude. Adriana Bell Bargo, magna cum laude. Paul Anthony Acosta, Jr. Carrie Elizabeth Hewlett. Margaret Jane Lott, summa cum laude. Riley Sarah Lucas, summa cum laude. Gary Sebastian Alcorn. Joshua David Holbrook, magna cum laude. Aaron Carter Moore, summa cum laude. Abigail Dawn Ishmael, magna cum laude. Emma Josephine Kraus, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Congratulations. Catherine Marie Reams. Ainsley Izell White. Addison Wells Turner, summa cum laude. Tristan Gage Thompson. Cadence Glory Thompson, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Madeline Dodson, magna cum laude. Leah Michelle Vivian, summa cum laude. Kip Larry Lee Wheeler, magna cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Wells, magna cum laude. Jacob Scott Gardner. Abigail Hetty Lancaster, with distinction. Melinda Jane Fugit, summa cum laude. Mallory Blair Vaught. Faith J. Santini. Allison Nicole Hughes, summa cum laude. Brittany Ann Card, cum laude. Audrey Elise Marovich, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Beatrice A. Alasoskis, with high distinction. Matthew Chad Stevens, magna cum laude. Logan Riley Jones. Alexis R. Cruz, magna cum laude. Melissa Renee Harris, summa cum laude. Brittany Taylor. Jatoria Connie Lachey Rigsby. Asani Shantae Somerville. Taryn Curtis Owen Corman, cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Crawford. Tabitha Morgan Hasty, cum laude. Lucille Mary Brown, magna cum laude. Donald Edward Mills. Wyatt Adriel McCarty. Ashlyn C. Osborne, summa cum laude. Parker Jaron Bond, cum laude. Stacy Ann Wallace, with high distinction. Mia Theron Grubbs, cum laude. Brianna Rose Woods. Cadence Eller West. Emma Edwards. Charity Faith Berger, magna cum laude. Kaylee Elizabeth Bryant, cum laude. Talon Othniel Martin. Abigail Dawn Lane, magna cum laude. Kenzie Lachey Ferguson, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Nicole Spurlock, summa cum laude. Shakina Brene Jones, cum laude. Catherine E. Boshears, summa cum laude. Dawnette Janice Mackey. Heather Dawn Collett. Sarah Elizabeth Shepard. Kennedy Faith Bowles, summa cum laude. Coral of Sean Adele Clifford, summa cum laude. Zaylin Kenneth Smith. Joseph Connor Ogden. Morgan Jane Bright, summa cum laude. Samantha Cheryl Farmer. Marissa Nicole Williamson. Hannah Lee Lantham. Cameron Nadia Lee with high distinction. Angelica Catherine O'Farrell Alonzo. Garnell Wayman Wilds Jr. DeVito Sincere Tisdale. Cecily Canella. Glenn Dale Hinkle. Kimberly Nadine Kotef. Tressa Faith Berry, summa cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Ann Baker. Ruby Violet Justice Carpenter. Jessica Diane Neal. Brennan Matthew Sheffel. Angelina Maxwell. Caleb Travis DeBarge. Coralie Kreska Weir, magna cum laude. Kaylin Rain Johnson. Michaela Vivian Kinney. Carissa Lynn Click. Alyssa N. Carney. Lindsay Marie Kemp. Torin Nicole Hester, magna cum laude. Anna Grace McDonald, summa cum laude. Cassidy Danielle Berry. Maya Kenzie Newby. Nora Carolyn Crouch, cum laude. Brianna Candace Moland. Stephen Reichert Jr., summa cum laude. Andrew B. Sizemore. Jessica Lee Rollins, summa cum laude. Cadence Shea Ward, summa cum laude. Daisy Lynn Adams, magna cum laude. Rebecca Johnson, cum laude. Daquan Lamar Stanley. Lexi Santana Ratliff. Alexis C. Abney, cum laude. Catherine Jade Martin. Jacob Lane Skaggs, cum laude. Lakin Delaney Addington, magna cum laude. Stanisha Marie Davis. John Thomas Hutchinson V, magna cum laude. Deborah G. Dotson. Victoria Alexandra Holman. Clarissa Brooke Ratliff, summa cum laude. Hunter R. Polchowski. Grace M. Leach. Carly Lane Swisher. Kaylee Diane Brockman. Stacia Rain Blackburn. Kayla Cook, cum laude. Rebecca May Wilson, magna cum laude. Lisa M. Duggan. Adrian N. Gillian. Brandon Kyle Withers, summa cum laude. Daisy Asuncion Perez Santiago. Brandy Marie Noplis. Lorianne Danae Haskins. Jacqueline Cruz. Elizabeth Rose Owens. Kiara Guthrie. Brianna Nicole Gates. Lauren Elaine Rose, summa cum laude. Jeanne Sarah Lambert, summa cum laude.
Why don't you join me in one more big round of applause for these 2025 graduates. As we near the end of our commencement ceremony, I want to extend my sincere congratulations to each of you today. Today marks the close of a chapter defined by resilience, determination, and success, and the beginning of a new one in your lives. Through your time at EKU, you've challenged yourself, you've made sacrifices, and invested in a distinction that is held by fewer than 37% of Americans and less than 7% of the world as a college graduate. Being here today shows that the path forward is not always easy, but each step can lead to a remarkable outcome. Every decision you make has a chance to shape your future with purpose. With the resilience, critical thinking, and compassion you've gained here at EKU, you are ready to create a life not just of success, but of significance. Whether this is your first EKU degree or one of many, today marks another milestone as you join the nearly 100,000 EKU alumni who are a part of the EKU International Alumni Association. Welcome to the Colonel family in that way. Whether your life takes you near or far, we hope you stay connected, that you share your story and help light the path for others who follow. Now that you've crossed this stage, you step into the next chapter. Do so with confidence, knowing that you are prepared and capable, and the world needs exactly what you have to offer. Congratulations, class of 2025. As we conclude today, I would be remiss if I did not take an opportunity to thank our School of Music and our outstanding students who are part of the EKU Symphony Orchestra for their outstanding contribution to today's ceremony. And I'd also like to thank the many dedicated faculty and staff who made today's commencement a reality. Please join me in thanking all those who made today a great day. Congratulations, class of 2025.
As the recessional begins, please remain seated until the platform party, faculty, and graduates have left the floor. Now for one last time, let us recognize with a hearty round of applause Eastern Kentucky University's newest graduates.